So warm welcome everyone. Happy morning. Loudly say happy morning. Yeah. Today we are going to start a new topic. Topic is the most toughest topic, linear programming problem. What is the toughest topic? Tell me. Linear programming problem, not one of them, the most toughest topic in paper 9 operations management. The questions in the textbooks are very tough in nature. There are around 5 mistakes in the answer given in the institute material. So, this is a tough topic. How to study the tough topic? It is very difficult. Correct? Correct. What I did, what I'm going to do, what I'm going to do, I will be teaching you much tougher question than the institute material. Much tougher question than the, tell me, institute material. Like this is a small line. You need to reduce the size of this, length of this line. How to reduce without erasing it? How can you reduce the length of this line without erasing it? Is it possible? Tell me, is it possible? How to possible? Yeah, draw another line. So I'm going to draw another line bigger than this so that you will be able to do all the questions in the institute material, all the previous year questions. So there are two different methods of solving linear programming problem. One is graphical method, second one is simplex method. Tell me, what is the method? Graphical method is there, then simplex method is there. Generally, these questions will not be tested in intermediate level. They will be only asking to formulate the equation. So, I have my own reference material. I will be, first question in the textbook, we will not be able to discuss first. Illustration first, we will not be able to discuss first because it's a tough question. Tell me, tough question. So, I will be going in an order, in a systematic order. Don't worry, okay? First, I will be giving a basic question so that you will understand it, okay? After finishing first 3 questions, I am going to do some questions from the institute material. Probably you will be able to do by yourself after learning. This is the basic stuff question, correct? And you will be, after you are attending all the questions which I am going to give you, 7 plus 5, 12 questions I am going to cover in the material. Then I will be covering all the questions in the institute material except the last 1 or 2 which is related to graphical method. That is not required. Okay. All other questions, I think 13 questions there in the textbook. 7 plus 5, 12 questions I will cover. While covering all these, I will be covering the institute material illustration as well. Correct? We will finish first 3. After finishing first 3, we will be doing illustration questions in the institute material. Deal or no deal? The mistakes in the textbook you will be able to correct in such a way. I will be teaching it in a proper way. Ready? And one more thing, from 2018 to till the last exam question paper, the questions which were tested in the final, are actually all that questions are taken from our material. Understood? That means the same thing which we are teaching, that only came into the final. Okay? So most of these questions are reference to final students also. So learn it properly. So this topic is there in inter and final. Shall I start? Now, linear programming problem. What is the name of the topic? Tell me. Linear programming problem. What is linear programming problem? Any idea? Now, first application of linear programming problem, it is said that, okay, developed by one Russian mathematician. He developed some applications of linear programming problem and he approached the military of Russia and he said that I made some mathematical kind of thing which will be highly useful in the military area during the war time, it will be very useful to you. And this man made some development in the linear programming problem. He approached the military. Unfortunately, the Russian military did not accept his offer. Mathematical calculation in war. What is that? They didn't accept it. Then this man published a paper, and from some other mathematician inspired from his paper, is the name of that mathematician is George B. Danzig. What is the name of the mathematician? George B. Danzig is a mathematician. He inspired from that, and he developed some advanced application of linear programming problem, and he is the one developed a simplex algorithm. What is that? Simplex algorithm. And during the First World War, actually the Russian mathematician developed in 1890s. Okay, Russian military did not accept it, and after that, First World War is over in 1914 to 1918, I think, 1913 to 18 something, somewhere in that period. And after that, Second World War, it ended in 1945. You know that. During the Second World War, George B. Danzig helped British military. He is an American mathematician. He helped British military for implementing linear programming in the war area. The first application of linear program used by British military, their intention, the theme they used in the war area, maximum destruction with the minimum number of bomb. What is that? Maximum destruction. Do you want to kill maximum number of people with a minimum number of bomb? You want to destruct maximum buildings with a minimum number of bomb. Such an application they developed. Okay, see how cruel they are, correct? Now, I don't want to say like that. In the war, everyone will be like that, correct? They want to create maximum destruction with the minimum number of bombs. The same application, maximum destruction with the minimum number of bomb, they converted into business area in 1960s. 1960s, they started implementing linear programming in business area. Now, they want to use minimum raw material or minimum cost to produce goods. What is that? Minimum cost to produce goods. So now we need to reduce our total cost of manufacturing, or we want to maximize our total profit. That is the application of linear programming today, correct? It is used in agricultural area. It is used in what? It is used in defense area. It is used in scheduling. It is used in planning. It is used in stock selection. It is used in financial mix strategy. It is used in sports. You can use for your personal diet program also. For example, for you, there are two options: burger one or sandwich one. What is that? Burger one or sandwich one? The amount of carbohydrate which you are getting from a burger, the amount of carbohydrate which you are getting from a sandwich, the amount of cholesterol which you are getting from a burger and sandwich, the amount of vitamins you are getting, okay? Like that, you can schedule accordingly. You want to minimize your cholesterol, you want to increase the carbohydrate or decrease the carbohydrate, minimum 40 grams of vitamin you need to get, something like that. Such kind of diet program also linear programming can be used in. It's a very highly interesting topic, but people say it's a tough topic, very, very tough topic. But I'm highly confident I will be able to manage you. Everyone will enjoy it. Everyone will be able to do all the problem. And the questions which I'm covering, the extreme level question, no question formulation beyond of that will come to your exam. 100% guarantee. In any other professional course, you will not get a tougher question than this, what I'm going to teach you. Such a level I will teach. Are you ready with me? Say a big guess. First three questions, it is not there in the textbook, but first three questions is our base question. From the base question, I will be teaching. Ready? Now, after writing the first question, the remaining things related to the topic, I will be explaining. Ready? Now, start. Let us start. Are you ready? Say, ready. A good positive response is required. Loudly said, yes, sir. No, sir. Loudly say. Okay. Now, the first question. Are you ready, my dear friends? I given a brief history. Now after the first question, I will be explaining the things in a proper way. You will enjoy it. By tomorrow afternoon only the topic will be over. Ready? Now first question, write on. A home resourceful decorator. A home resourceful decorator manufactures. A home resourceful decorator manufactures two types of lamps. A home resourceful decorator manufactures two types of lamps, say lamp A and lamp B. A home resourceful decorator manufactures two types of lamps, say lamp A and lamp B. Say what? Tell me. Lamp A and lamp B. Say lamp A and what? Lamp B. Full stop. First, next dialogue. Lamp A. Hello, are you here? Are you hear me? Okay. Now, both lamps go through two technicians. Say, please write at the same pace. Both lamps go through two technicians. First, a cutter. Second, a finisher. Both lamps go through two technicians. First, a cutter, and second, a finisher. Second, a finisher. Now, shall I? Shall I? Now, next read on. Lamp A requires 2 hours of cutter's time. Lamp A requires 2 hours of cutter's time and 1 hour of finisher's time. Lamp A requires 2 hours of cutter's time and 1 hour of finisher's time. 1 hour of what? Tell me. Tell me. Lamp A requires 2 hours of cutter's time and 1 hour of finisher's time. 1 hour of finisher's time. Next say, lamp B requires 1 hour of cutter's time, 1 hour of cutter's time and 2 hour of finisher's time. Lamp B requires 1 hour of cutter's time and 2 hour of finisher's time. 2 hour of finisher's time each month. Lamp B requires 1 hour of cutter's time and 2 hour of finisher's time. Oh, actually the word each month should be removed. Okay, finisher's time, that is enough. That is enough, more than enough. Not each month. Next say, the cutter has 104 hours of available time. The cutter has 104 hours of available time and the finisher has 76 hours of available time. The cutter has 104 hours of available time and the finisher has 76 hours of available time each month. The cutter has 104 hours of available time and the finisher has 76 hours of available time each month. Available time each month. Full stop. Profit on lamp A. Profit on lamp A is rupees 6. Profit on lamp A is rupees 6 and lamp B is rupees 11. Profit on lamp A rupees 6 and lamp B rupees 11. And lamp B rupees 11. Profit on lamp A how much? Tell me. Rupees 6. And lamp B how much? 11. Now question is formulate mathematical model. Formulate mathematical model. What is that? Formulate mathematical model. There is one more word used to say, instead of formulate mathematical model, there is one more way to say formulate linear programming problem. Formulate linear programming problem. Now you people no need to solve the final answer. You just formulate the equation. But this is our first question. I will be detailing each and everything in a complex way. Then I will teach you the shortcut. Then we will be solving the first question. Only after solving the first question, you will be having some interest to learn the subject. Correct? Otherwise, you will not have interest. The second question onwards, we just need equation only. Just to formulate the equation, no need to solve. Correct? Yes or no? Anyway, first three is the base question. Shall I start? Shall I start, my dear friends? Can you read the question loudly? Mm. 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 2 hours of 104 hours of available time. Finisher has hours of available time. Correct? Now, my dear friends, in a linear programming problem, you need to tell an answer. Bro, you need to make lambda. You need to make what? Lambda 25 units. How many units? You need to make lamb B 16 units. 16, so that your profit is 800. I'm just saying, by not by calculating, just say a mere figure. 25 into 6, 11 into 16 is the profit. Just forget about. So if you are producing like this, your total profit is 800 rupee. If you are producing 30 lamb, 0 this, your profit is 340. If you are producing 0, 40 this, your profit is 780. If you are producing first one 12, second one 15, your second one 24, your profit is 960. Then which is the highest profit? 960. This is not the real calculation. I just put on first one this, second one this, first one this, second one this, your profit is this. Okay, now highest profit is 960. Correct? So we need to make 12 lamb A, what is that? 24 lamb B. In such a way, we need to have a decision making. We need to have a decision making. We need to find out the final answer. That is what we are going to find out in linear programming problem. Okay, so in your 9th standard maths and 8th standard mathematics, something which we don't know, how many units of first item we need to make, how many units of second item we need to make. At that time, we used to put X, Y. Correct? What is that? X, Y. That is a word which we used to put. Correct? Here, 1 product, 2 product, 3 product, 4 product, sometimes 20 product will be there. So putting X, Y, Z, it is not possible. Correct? So instead, we are making X1, X2. What is that? First product is X1. Number of items produced in the first item is X1. Second product is what? X2. So now let us start. Ready? Write down. Let X1, comma X2. Write down first dialogue. Let X1, comma X2. What is the dialogue? Tell me. Every question you should write very systematically. Let X1, comma X2 be the. What does that mean? Be the number of units of lamb A and lamb B. Let X1, comma X2 be the number of units of lamb A and lamb B. We don't know how many lamb A is to be made. We don't know how many lamb B is to be made. So let X1, comma X2 be the number of units of lamb A and lamb B. Okay? Deela, no deela. Now, every linear programming problem will be having an objective function. What does that tell me? Objective function means that is the objective of the business. For example, if the question is related to, please listen me, I am going to tell you something very interesting. Bro, look at here. If the question is related to profit, if the question is what? Tell me. Related to profit, then the objective of the business, obviously we need to maximize our profit. Correct? So the objective function will be maximization of profit. Objective function will be what? Will be maximization of profit. If the question is related to cost, the objective function will be minimization of cost. Minimization of cost. If it is profit, what? Maximization of profit. If it is sales, what? Maximization of sales. If it is revenue, maximization of revenue. If it is rating, maximization of rating. Understood, everybody? I got an offer from Axis Bank, one of the leading bank in India. they called me, sir, if you transfer 25,000 rupee from your federal bank account, we came to know that you have a federal bank account also. Okay, if you transfer 25,000 rupee from your federal bank account to your Axis Bank account, if you keep it for 24 hours and then you retransfer into federal bank, then if you are doing so, we are going to give you a gift voucher. We are going to give you a gift voucher. They offered me a bag of 2,000 rupee from Pravo company. Actually, if you are keeping 25,000 for one day, we will not get that much interest, correct? Even if you keep for 6 months, they won't provide that much interest. The intention, the bank want to know that, the bank want to say that they these much amounts of transaction happened in the last quarter, something like that they want to say, correct? For that purpose, for maximizing the number of transaction, they given me such a offer. So what I'm trying to say, sometimes the objective of the bank will be maximization of transaction, maximization of transaction. Now let me tell you one thing which happened in my life. Okay, when I was doing my MBA program, the director of my institute, he is a fellow member in IIM Ahmedabad. He passed away. Okay, he is a fellow member in, he is no more now. Okay, he was a fellow member of IIM Ahmedabad. He wrote many case studies on quantitative techniques and operation research. Okay, in 1986, IIM Ahmedabad given a case study called Panchatantra. What does that tell me? Panchatantra case study, and he given the same case study to us, and he told every student to solve it. Okay, now every student group solved the answer. They got the answer. With the help of Microsoft Excel, you can solve it. With the help of Microsoft Excel, we can solve it. That also I'm going to teach. And we have solved with the help of Microsoft Excel. With the help of Microsoft Excel, and everybody got the answer. We made a presentation, and next day, early morning from 6 to 8 o'clock, our director is going to take class. Okay, very rarely he used to take, very rarely. Then he started taking lectures. The class is started at 6 o'clock. Now everybody is presenting, everyone, they want to maximize the profit of the business. Actually, the question in that was related to a government organization established by government of West Bengal, where the tribal people are working. They are having some skills in making some particular type of sari. The raw material required for this sari, the labor required for this sari, the selling price of these clothes, everything is given. So now everybody made profit maximization. Everybody made what? Tell me? Profit maximization. In such a way the presentation is gone. When in the last 15 minutes, when it reached last, tell me, hello, last 15 minutes, professor asked, what is the intention of the business? Everyone said, sir, profit maximization. What is that? Everyone said, profit maximization is the only intention of the business. Then professor asked, what kind of company this? Sir, is a company making sari? No. No. Is that the purpose of this company? No. Then why the government is made in this company? We said profit maximization. Now, who are the workers in this company? Sir, tribal people. Is the government is made the company to make profit or give employment opportunity to tribal? Then we came to know that this company is formed to give employment opportunity to tribals. Now, the objective of the business is not to maximize profit, but the objective is to what? Not minimization of profit. The objective is to give maximum employability to tribal people. What is that? Maximum employability to tribal people. So depending upon the question, the objective will vary. Now tell me our question. Now you need to be very aggressive in the class. You need to tell response. Ready? Tell me our question. Is it related to profit or is it related to cost? Loudly say. I am expecting much more energy from the class. Is the question related to profit or is the question related to cost? The question related to profit. If the question related to profit, the objective of the business is to maximize profit or minimize profit? Maximize profit. Write down. The objective function is The objective function. The objective function is objective function is, now you write maximize. This is the format, max z. What is the format? Maximize means max z. What is the format, my dear friends? Maximize z is equal to, maximize what? Tell me. Z is equal to, maximize z is equal to. Now look at, my dear friends, what is the profit which we are getting the first item? 6 rupee. For, okay, I don't know how many items I am going to make the first item. Correct? Let their number is x1. Let their number is what? X1. For every one item I am making, I will get 6 rupee. For example, the first item we are making 20. X1 is 20. X1 is what? 20. Then the profit will be 20 into 6. 20 into 6, 120. If the first item which we are making 10, 10 into 6. If the first item we are making 4, 4 into 6. If the first item is 0, 6 into 0. 6 into 0. You understood? We don't know how many items which we are going to make. So unknown quantity which we writing as x1. Correct? Now tell me, what will be the second object, second part of the question? The 11x2. Very good. 11x2. Because the profit on the second item is 11 rupee. The profit on the second item what? 11 rupee. Profit on the second item is what? Tell me. 11 rupee. Everybody following? Yes or no? Right on. So objective function is maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2. Objective function is maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2. Maximize z is equal to what? Tell me. 6x1 plus 11x2. Now listen. You wrote the objective function here. After a small gap, this is a usual protocol. After small gap only you should write maximize z. Then after that put a gap, small gap, subject to. What is it? Tell me. Subject to. In the subject to, we use it to write the constraint. What does it mean? We use it to write what? Tell me. Constraint. Constraint means restriction. Constraint means restriction. For example, first product is having a maximum demand of 300. Maximum demand of 300. First product having a minimum demand of 300. First product and second product together can be sold maximum of 500. These are all the restriction. The raw material is available. Maximum availability of type 1 raw material is 300. Maximum availability of type 2 raw material is 100. Okay. Minimum demand of this is like that. All the conditions in your making. I told you linear programming is the one which in your economics you're learning maximum utilization of scarce resources. Maximum utilization of scarce resources. Resources are limited. They have alternative uses. Resources are limited. They have alternative uses. Their maximum utilization of scarce resources is the subject called economics, something like that. You remember? So this is the exact question which is utilizing the scarce resources. The scarce, tell me, resources. Now we have two restriction. We have, tell me, we have two people. One is cutter. One is what? Tell me. Cutter. Cutter is having a maximum available time of 104. Cutter is having a maximum available time of how many hours? 104. Finisher is having a maximum available time of 76. Maximum available time of what? Tell me. 76. You got understood? These are our restriction. These are our. That means you cannot use the cutter for 105 hour. 105 hour. You can use up to what? 104. If you use 103, no problem. 102, no problem. 100, no problem. But 105 is a problem because we don't have that resources for 105 hour. You understood? So it should be less than or equal to 104. It should be less than or equal to 104. The finisher, we can utilize maximum how many hours? 76. You cannot use more than 76. You cannot use more than 76. So that is a maximum availability of finisher. Maximum availability of, tell me, finisher. You got the point clearly or not clearly? Happy or unhappy? Tell me, yaar. Now let us continue. Now maximum available time of cutter is 104 hour. Maximum available time of cutter is what will be 104 hour. Now how the time of cutter is going? Shall I look at the board, my dear friends. Lambier requires 2 hour of cutter's time. 2 hour of cutter's time and 1 hour of finisher's time. We are right now we are not speaking about finisher. We are not speaking about finisher. We are speaking about cutter. We are speaking about Lambier requires. Lambier means X1 or X2. X1. Now we are speaking about cutter. We are speaking about what will be cutter. Lambier, it is X1 or X2. X1 requires 1 hour or 2 hour. 2 hour. 2 hour means 2x1. 2x1. 4 hour means 5 hour means 3 hour means 3x1. 5 hour means 5x1. 3 hour means 2 hour means 2x1. 1 hour means just x1. Correct? Now we are speaking about only cutter. Read the dialogue again. Lambier requires 2 hours of cutter's time and 1 hour of finisher's time. Right now we are not speaking about finisher. So less than or equal to 104, less than or equal to 76. Correct? Okay. Now start. Okay. Now, my dear friends, the cutter has maximum available time of 104 hour. What is the maximum available time? Tell me. 104 hour. Now, this is the first constraint. Correct? How the time of cutter is going? 2 hours on Lambier. 2 hours on Lambier. Now, we are not speaking about finisher. We are speaking about cutter only. Lambier requires 1 hour of cutter's time. 1 hour of. Are we speaking about cutter or are we speaking about finisher now? Cutter only. Now, Lambier means, is it X1 or X2? X1. So Lambier requires 1 hour. That means X2. So 2x1 plus X2 less than or equal to 104. Less than or equal to 104. Deal or no deal? Now the next constraint that we are having only 76 hours of available time of finisher. How many hours of available time? 76 hours of available time of finisher. Now let us discuss about the finisher. How the finisher's time is going. How the finisher's time is going. Now read this. Lambier requires, read the dialogue. Lambier requires 2 hours of cutter's time. Are we speaking about cutter now? No. 1 hour of finisher's time. 1 hour of finisher's time means X1. Am I right? 2 hour of finisher's time means 2x1. Am I right? 3 hour of finisher's time means 3x1. So 1 hour of finisher's time x1. Lambier requires 1 hour of cutter's time and 2 hour of finisher's time. 2 hour of finisher's time. Dealer, no dealer. Now lastly, x1 comma x2 greater than or equal to 0. This is something called non-negativity constraint. What does that tell me? Non-negativity. The first constraint is called cutter's time. What does it mean? It's related to cutter. Am I right? Second one is related to finisher. Second one is related to finisher. The last one is non-negativity restriction. What does it mean? Non-negativity restriction, non-negativity constraint. Why we are writing non-negativity constraint in every linear programming problem? At the end you should write non-negativity constraint. Non-negativity constraint. Non-negativity means while you are drawing graph, while your production is going, some graph we are drawing, some of the value will go to negative side. Some of the value will go to which side? Negative side. You know that production will never ever be negative. Production will never ever be negative. Production will be always positive. Production will be always what? Positive. Production will never ever go to negative side. Production will be always positive. Correcta? Incorrecta? Now this is the very basic question on demand forecasting. Basic question on linear programming problem. Here we have one objective function, two constraint. Actually, the last constraint is non-negativity. So we have three constraint, one objective function. For the last constraint, you should write. Normally, if this is the question coming to your exam, in old 2012 syllabus, you will get 3 marks. How many marks? For one constraint, they used to give 1 mark. One constraint, they used to give 1 mark. For this you will get 1 mark. This constraint you will get 1 mark, this you will get 1 mark, but you will not get 1 mark for the last one. But if it is not there, they will reduce 1 mark. Understood? This is how they used to do it. That means this is a very, very simple question. Very, very simple question. Understood or not understood? Now I will be teaching a shortcut for this. I will be teaching a shortcut for this. Have you wrote this? Have you wrote this? Write down. Now write down. Maximize, the objective function is maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2. Maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2 subject to 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. Next, x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. How the 76 came? How the x1 plus 2x2 came? x1 comma x2 greater than or equal to 0. That is a non-negativity constraint. Deal or no deal? Happy or unhappy? Tell me, my dear friends. Okay. Okay. Now, I am going to teach you a shortcut. I am going to teach you a shortcut how to crack these questions. Shall I? Shall I, my dear friends? Shall I? Now, look at the board. Look at the board. Now, tell me how we have done. 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. Next is x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. Lastly, x1 comma x2 greater than or equal to 0. This is the time of cutter. This is the time of what? Tell me? Cutter. This is the time of finisher. This is the time of what? Tell me? Finisher. This is non-negativity constraint. Non-negativity constraint. Dealer, no dealer. Okay, now shall I teach you a beautiful technique for this? A shortcut for this? Hello, you understood how to create? I will be solving this question and you so that you will understand each and everything. Oh, what is this exactly? And I will also solve in MS Excel also. So you're going to learn data analysis, solver application also. Deal or no deal? Now, let me teach you a shortcut. Okay, if you understood the shortcut, the next question all you can do with the help of shortcut so that everyone will get the answer. Correct? Ready? Now tell me, how many products we are having? 2 products. What are the name of the product? Lamb A, Lamb B. Am I right? Now, what are the restrictions we are having? One is cutter, other one is finisher. Cutter we are having, finisher we are having. Am I right? Bro, Jason, can you switch on this light? The right side light? Because not light. Actually, there is some in the screen. No, it's not going. Correct? It's okay. Fine. There's some. Okay, fine. Some noises in the camera. Okay, fine. It's okay. Shall I? Okay. Now tell me, what are the products? Lamb A. Tell me, Lamb A, Lamb B. Now, can I continue? Now, look at the board. The shortcut I'm going to do. Ready? With the help of a table, I'm going to teach you how to do shortcut so that the next question onwards you will be able to do with the help of shortcut only. First product is Lamb A. Second product is Lamb B. Now we have 2 people. One is cutter. We have another person called finisher. Ready? Not ready? So, should I write Lamb A, Lamb B this side or should I write here? Any side you can write. Your choice. If whatever you said, I will write. You want left side, correct? You want in left side, correct? Okay, now Lamb A. What does it mean? Lamb A in the left side, Lamb B in the right side. Lamb B in the what will be? Right side. Deal or no deal? Lamb A in the left side, Lamb B in the right side. Now, the other thing, one is cutter. One is what will be? Cutter. The second one is what? finisher. Now read the dialogue. A home responsible decorator manufactures two types of lamps. Uh, Lamp A, lamp B. Both the lamps go through two technicians. First a cutter, second a finisher. Lamp A requires 2 hours of cutter's time, 2 hours of and 1 hour of finisher's time. 2 hours of cutter's time and 1 hour of finisher's time. Now how to write that? 2 hour of, tell me. Lamp A requires 2 hour of what? Cutter's time, 1 hour of finisher's time. Now read the next dialogue. Lamp B requires 1 hour of cutter's time, 2 hour of finisher's time. Now this is 1 hour, this is 2 hour. Correct? Now next tell me. The cutter has 104 hours of available time. How many hours of? 104. The finisher has 76 hours of available time. Now look at here. The maximum available time is 104. Maximum available time is what? 76. Now profit on lamp A rupees 6. Profit on lamp B rupees 11. Profit on lamp A rupees 6. Lamp B rupees, tell me, 11. Now this is the profit. This is the, tell me, profit. Profit is 6. Profit is 11. Profit is 6. Profit is 11. Deala, no deala. Now whenever you are writing the answer, you should write let x1 comma x2 be the number of units of lamp A, lamp B. That we already wrote. Correct? Lamp A, lamp B. This you should write. Correct? Now the objective function is, you should use the word properly. The objective function is, okay? Now after that there is a gap. Maximize z is equal to, after that there should be a gap. There should be a gap. There should be a gap. Subject to, then there should be a gap. This is the usual protocol. Usual protocol. Now tell me, is the question related to profit or is the question related to cost? Profit. So the objective function is, now tell me, what is objective function? Tell me. Maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2. Maximize z is equal to 6x1 plus 11x2 subject to. What does it mean? Subject to. Now go to lower. Go to, very simple. Who are using cutter's time? Who are using cutter's time? Lamp A, lamp B. Just go down. Who are using finisher's time? Just go down. Just go down. That's all. Simple. Okay. Now just go down. Tell me, 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. Because this is the maximum available time. Maximum, you cannot use more than 104. You can use only less than 104. Correct? Next is x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. Less than or equal to 76. Finally, x1 comma x2 greater than or equal to 0. This is cutter's time. Cutter's time. This is what? Finisher's time. Now tell me, the shortcut is good or bad? Good. Please copy. Silence, please. Shall I? We need to do this graphical method. Ready? Hello? I'm going to, in the exam, you need to create only constraint, no need to solve. But if I'm not solving now, you will not have any interest on this. You will not have any interest on this. You will feel very boring. You understood the things? Tell me, my dear friends, you have been learning one of the tough topic. Can I continue? Yes, sir. Deal? Now, heading you write solving through graphical method. Write down. Solving through graphical method. We are going to find out final answer. Actually, in our exam, final answer in the intermediate level and even in final level, final answer is not required. Only equation formulation required. Okay. Solving through graphical method. Solving through which method? Graphical method. Solving through graphical method. Solving through which method? Graphical method. Can I start? Now write on. Take, please be attentive, please be energetic, enthusiastic da. Say reply. Yes, sir. Loudly say. Write on. Take the first constraint. Take the first constraint. Take the first constraint. Constraint, or the other word is restriction. 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. Take the first constraint. 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104 and convert it into equality. Convert it into what? Tell me. Equality. Convert it into what? Equality. We have 2x1 plus x2 equal to 104. Equal to 104. Actually, the question is less than or equal to 104. Now the question equal to 104. Equal to what? 104. The meaning is, listen. The meaning is the cutter has a maximum available time of how much? 104. If you are utilizing fully, full time of cutter, not 103, you are using full 104 out of 104, what is going to happen? That is what we are going to check here. You understood? Equality means that is what we are going to check here. Correct? Now write down on the bottom. You write when x1 equal to 0, when x1 equal to 0. Now next what we are going to do, we are going to put x1 equal to 0. X1 equal to 0 means the first product lambda we are not producing. All the products made by the company are type B only, lamb B only. That means then what is the maximum possible production? That is what we are checking. Understood? Now when x1 is equal to 0, look at the equation. X1 is equal to 0. 2 into 0 plus x2 equal to 104. Equal to 104. That is x2 is equal to 104. x2 is equal to 104. x2 is equal to what? Tell me. 104. Now when x1 is equal to 0, we got the value of x2 is equal to 104. Deala, no deala. Now on the bottom you write, we got a point in the graph. We got a point in the graph. We got a point in the graph. 0, 104. We got a point in the graph 0, 104. The meaning is, if you are not producing lamb A, you will be able to produce 104 lamb B with cutter's time. That means cutter has 104 hours of available time to produce lamb B. Simple. Because he has 104 hour, lamb B require only 1 hour. So 104 by 1, 104. Correct? Am I right? If all the products are type B only, cutter will be able to produce 104. Next, write on. When x2 is equal to 0, write on. When x2 is equal to 0, 2x1 plus 0 equal to 104. That means 2x1 equal to 104. 2x1 equal to what? 104. x1 equal to 104 divided by 2 equal to 52. Equal to what? Tell me. 52. So x1 equal to 104 divided by 2 equal to 52. Now what is the value of x1? 52. Now on the bottom you write, we got a point in the graph. We got a point in the graph. 52 comma 0 or 0 52? Is it 52 0 0 52? Why it is 52 0? Why it is not 0 50? X1 value we will always mention first. X1 value we will always mention first. Understood everybody? Hello? Yes or no? So it is 52 comma 0. 52 comma 0. Deala, no deala? Sollunge. Happy-ஆ unhappy-ஆ? Manasilayo? Very good. So on the bottom, listen, we got 2 points, correct? Right on. From the first constraint, on the bottom you write, from the first constraint, from the first constraint, we got 2 points in the graph. We got how many points in the graph? 2 points in the graph. We got 2 points in the graph. 2 points in the graph. What are the points? 0, 104, 0, 104, and the second one is 52, 0. 52, 0. This is related to cutter. Related to, tell me, cutter. Simply, hello, it's very simple. Cutter has 104 hour, correct? For lamp A, how many hour record? Hey, lamp A, what is the time record? Lamp A records 2 hours. Read. Lamp A records 2 hours of cutter's time, correct? Now, for every lamp A records 2 hours of cutter's time, correct? Cutter has 104. 104 by 2. 52. That means if all the products made by your company are lamp A, then you can produce 52. Second one is 0. Deal. And lamp B record how many hours of cutter's time? 1 hour. What is the total time? 104. 104 by 1. 104. He will be able to produce 104. Simple only. It's not rocket science. Happy or unhappy? Happy only. Deal. No deal. Now write on. Take the second constraint. Write on. Take the second constraint. Take the second constraint. Take the second constraint. This is the, okay. The second constraint. Take the second constraint. Tell me, what is the second constraint? X1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. X1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. X1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. Take the second constraint. X1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76 and convert it into equality. Convert it into, tell me, equality. We have x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. We have x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. x1 plus 2x2 equal to what? Tell me. 76. Deal or no deal? Tell me, my dear friends. On the bottom you write, when x1 equal to 0. When x1 equal to 0, we have 2x2 equal to 76. Okay, just wait. When x1 is equal to 0, 0 plus this one, 0 plus 2x2 equal to 76. 0 plus 2x2 equal to 0 plus what? 2x2 equal to 76. That means x2 is equal to 76 by 2 equal to 38. 38. Deala, no deala? Loudly said, deal or no deal? Now on the bottom you write, from the first constraint, we got a point. We got a point in the graph. We got a point in the graph. We got a point in the graph 0, 38. 0, 38. We got a point in the graph. What is the point in the graph? 0, 38. Now we will go for the next step. What is the next step? Now do it. Next step is, when x2 is equal to 0, when, tell me, x2 is equal to 0, so x1 plus 2 into 0 equal to 76. That means x1 is equal to 76. x1 equal to what? Tell me. 76. Now, we got a point in the graph. We got a point, tell me, in the graph. Are you here? What is the graph? 76, comma 0 or 0, 76? Why it is 76, comma 0? x1 value only we'll say first. Correcta? Sollunge. Happy or unhappy? Happy. Okay? Now, from the 2 points we got. How many points? Tell me how many points we got. You write down. From the second constraint, we got 2 points in the graph. From the second constraint, from the what? Tell me. Second constraint, we got 2 points in the graph. From the second constraint, we got 2 points in the graph. 2 points in the graph. From the second constraint, we got 2 points in the graph. What are the points? 0, 38, 76, 0. Tell me. 0, 38, comma, tell me, and 76, comma, 0. Deal or no deal? Happy or unhappy? Now we are going to plot the graph. We are going to plot the, now, shall I tell you the meaning? The finisher, hello, finisher has maximum available time of 76, correct? If you are not making lamp A, you are going to make all the products are lamp B, then 38 can be made. How many can be made? Because finisher requires, lamp B requires 2 hours of finisher's time. 76 by 2, 38 only. Am I right? Lamp B requires 1 hour only. 76 into 1, 76 only. Deala, no deala. Now tell me, what is the points we got in the first graph? 0, 104. Tell me, this is the point we got, correct? Hello, my dear friends. Is this the point we got or not got? You are not responding. I am not happy. Is this the point we got from the first graph? Yeah, this is the point. Oh my goodness. Yeah, tell me. What are the 2 points we got in the graph? 0, comma. First graph 0, 104 and 52, 0. Second graph 0, 38, 76, 0. Correcta? Tambi. Ready? Now we are going to solve this with the help of graphical method. Which method? Graphical method. Can I start? Maximum height is 104. Correct? Hello? Huh? What is wrong? This is a scale. Correct? 104 is the maximum height. So 0 to, can I take 1 centimeter as 20 units? Is it okay? So that I can manage. Is it okay, everybody? If you permit only, I will do. Agreed? Agreed. What is it? Agree. Don't say agree. That is very nonsense. You should say agree. Huh? Not grilled chicken. Ready? Yeah, you can also start doing the graph, please. It's a tough task. Drawing graph. For me, it is a tough task. Because I have very bad skill. Silence, silence, silence. I don't like. Ah. You watch all Telugu movies? Huh? That is not Telugu movie. Hello? Are you here? I told you it is a tough task. For me at least. I think this is more than enough. Yeah. Excuse me, can I continue? Can I continue? Yes, madam. Yeah, can I? 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That's enough. 10, 20, 30. Silence. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Can I start? Hello? 0, 104 is the first point. What is that? 0? 0, 104. 0, 104. Shall I? 0 means x-axis is this. Hello? First value, this one is x1. This side is x1. This side is x2. This side is what? x2. 0, 104 means in the x it is 0. Y it is 104. Here. Deala, no deala. Deal. So here is the first point. Correct? Next 52, 0. 52, 0. I am not able to do perfectly. Slightly I will do. Is it okay? Tell me, my dear friends. 52, 0. 52, 0. Shall I? Can I? Now look at the board. Look at the board. Hello? Without drawing, without having any bent, you should be able to draw. See how beautifully I have done? Can you do like that? No. You should have such a skill. This is, hello, wait. This is cutter's time. What does it mean? Cutter's time, and the equation is, bro, what is the equation? 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. Deala, no deala. Second one is 0, 38. Somewhere 38 here. Hello, 38 somewhere here. Correct? Hello, 38 is somewhere here. Correct? 0, 38, 76, 0. 76 will be somewhere there. Correct? Tell me, my dear friends, somewhere here. I will not be able to do perfectly. Let us try. Correct? Now it's very simple. See? Oh, great. Now look at the board. Can I? Hello. This is finishes time. This is what tell me? Finishes time. Finishes time means x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. Have we done this? Now can I continue? Can I continue? Yeah, everybody ready. Now look at the board. My dear friends, now listen. There are two ways to understand how to plot. There are how many ways? One is logical way, second one is mathematical equation. Looking less than, looking greater than. sign. Are you getting me? Looking greater than sign, looking greater than sign. First, please understand logically. Shall I? Hello? These are the time available for what? Cutter. These are the time available for what? Available time of finisher. For producing a product, we need cutter's time as well as we need both the person's time. Correct? So here, only this area, only cutter's time we are having. What is that? Cutter's time we are having, but no finisher's time. Correct? Do we need both or we need only one? We need both. So production in this region not possible. Production in this region is not possible. This is the time for finisher. Correct? This area, finisher's time only, no cutter's time is available. Correct? So this area, production not possible. Production, to produce the product, we need to have cutter's time and finisher's time. So this is the region which is having both the cutter's time and finisher's time. Correct? This region is called feasible region. Feasible region. There is one more way to look into the answer by looking in the sign. Like in the less than means this side only plotting will come. Less than means this side only plotting will. Greater than means only this side plotting come. This side plotting come. You should shade a area where both the constraint satisfying the condition. Satisfying the condition. So this area, first constraint satisfies, second is not satisfying. So less than this area. So this is something called a feasible region. And now tell me. This is something called what? Feasible region. So I'm going to shade it. I'm going to what? Tell me. Shade it very neatly. Not like this. Very bad, right? Don't say yes. At least you respect your teacher. Oh. You understood how to shade it? It's very, very bad, right? You got idea? Hello? Have you got idea which area we need to shade? This is something called a feasible region. What does it mean? Feasible region. It should not go outside. Correct? Oh. Better not change. Okay. You understood? Okay. Okay, my dear friends, can I continue? Can I continue? This is our feasible region. This is our what? Tell me. Feasible. What is the area called? Feasible region. Okay. In this point, we need to know where exactly our maximum profit. Where exactly our maximum profit. Now, please listen me. Ready? The last part of the question. Last part of the question. Now, look at here. The feasible region which we mark O, A, B, C. What are the points? O, A, B, C. O, A, B, C. Why O? O is always 0, 0. Okay? Now look at the board. Points. First points O, A, B, C. Now x1, x2. x1, x2. On at point O, look at here. This point, this is the point. This is 0, 0. What is the point? Tell me. 0, 0. Just wait. This is 0, 0. Correct? Tell me. At A, this is 38, 0. What does it mean? 0, 38. 0, 0, 38. 0, 38. Now, at C, this point C, 52, 0. Correct? 52 comma 0. 52 comma 0. What about this point? There is a technique. Shall I tell you? You just put your scale to this point. You will get 44. You will get 44 and you will get 16 over here. How much? I will tell you how to find out that point. Now, shall I put x1 is 44. x1 is what in me? x1 is what? 44 and x2 is what? 16. Wait. How to get that point exactly? How to get that point? Exactly. We have some calculation. We have some, tell me? Calculation. By solving the equation, we can find out that point. Correct? Now, wait, my dear friends. I will teach you how to find out the points, the values in the B. Just wait. Shall I? Shall I? Now, we need to maximize the profit. We need to maximize the profit. 6x1 plus 11x2. Before that, let me explain how to find out that point. Shall I? Our first equation is, tell me, 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. Correct? Now put equal to 104. x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. Now just multiply with the 2. First equation multiply by 2. 2 into x1. 2 into x1. 2x1. 2 into 2x2. 4x2. 4x2. 2 into 76. 152. Now multiply second equation with the 1. Sorry, multiply first equation with the 1. 1 into 2x1, 2x1. 1 into x2, x2. 1 into 104, 104. Now deduct. 2x1 minus 2x1, 0. 4x2 minus 3, 4x2 minus x2, 3x2. 3x2, 152 minus, this is 48. That means 3x2 equal to 48. x2 is equal to 48 divided by 3 equal to 16. Equal to 16. x2 is equal to 16. x2 is equal to 16. Now substitute the value. Substitute the value 2x1 plus x2 equal to 104. 2x1 plus 16 equal to 104. Equal to what? 104. 2x1 equal to 104 minus 16. What is that? 2x1 equal to 88. 88. Now x1 is equal to 88 by 2, which is 44. This is how we are getting x1 is equal to 44, x2 is equal to 16. It's a 9th standard maths. 9th standard maths. If you want, you can write it. Otherwise, leave it. Is it okay? You want to write it? Then copy. Yeah. Hello, this is actually ninth standard mathematics, correct? It is there in CA Foundation, linear inequality, there is a chapter, correct? Unfortunately, I'm not teaching that, okay? Now, finish that. Hello? Now, the other way to find the graph, just to plot the value here. Just to plot the intersection here, plot the intersection here. You will get approximately 44 and 16. But the way which I drawn the graph is not the perfect way, perfect plotting. If it is perfect plotting, you will get x1 is 44, x2 is 16. Deala, no deala. Come back, come back, come back. Hello. The last interesting part, the final part of the question is here. Please be energetic, please be enthusiastic. Ready or not ready? Now, the maximum, our objective of the business is to maximize the profit, correct? If you are producing OA, now there is a rule, there is a, say, your maximum profit or your minimum cost will be somewhere on the end of these points. This is what they're saying. This is what they say. For example, this is a point. Look at here. Here x1 is 21 something, x2 is something 16 something like that. Am I right? This also you can produce, but your maximum profit will be either here, 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 here. Any one of the points it will be your maximum point. This is what the researchers telling. Are you okay? Now, can I continue? The maximum profit is 6 into 0. 6 into 0. The maximum profit is 6 into, what I mean, 6 into 0 plus 11 into 0. What is the profit? 0. At point A, you are not producing lamb A, you are not producing lamb B, correct? So your profit will be what? 0. Now here it is 6 into 0 plus 11 into 38. What is 11 into 38? 418. 400. If you are not producing lamb A, all the products made by your company are lamb B, your profit is 418. 418. Now one man, one of the person think in this angle. Bro, the profit on lamb A, listen. The profit on lamb A 6 rupee, profit on lamb B 11 rupee, correct? So highest profit is lamb B, correct? So I am going to produce only lamb B. I am going to produce only lamb B. Then what is his profit? His profit only 418. 418. Now other one 6 into 44. 6 into 44 plus 11 into 16. 11 into 16. Now take your calculator, press MRC button twice, press AC. 6 into 44 M plus 11 into 16 M plus MRC. What is the answer? 414. 414. Now the last option 6 into 52 plus 11 into 0. What is the answer? 312. 312. Deala, no deala. Now look at here. Your highest profit. Tell me, your highest profit is 440. Highest profit is what? 440. Where you need to make how much? 44 units of lamb A and 16 units of lamb B. Now, my dear friends, our analysis part is not over. Have you finished this table? Have you finished this table? First finish this table. After that, I will tell you the analysis. Okay. Deal or not deal? Okay. Now, On the bottom you write the maximum profit. The maximum profit is at point B. The maximum profit, the maximum profit is at point B. Hence the firm has to make maximum point profit is at what? Point B. Hence the firm has to make 44 units of lamb A, 44 units of what will me? Lamb A, and 16 units of lamb B. Maximum profit at the point B. Hence the firm has to make tell me, hello, are you here? Has to make how much? 44 units of, tell me, lamb A. 44 units of, tell me, lamb A, and 16 units of lamb B. 16 units of, tell me, lamb B. And thus the firm can earn a maximum profit of, tell me, profit of rupees 400. So the maximum profit is at point B, where we need to make 44 units of lamb A and 16 units of lamb B. That is what we have to make. Now, how we got 44, how we got 16 in the graph? There is a way to find out. Either you can put your scale here, or you can solve. Either you can put your scale or you can solve mathematically. I would like to tell you how to get 44 and 16. Okay, forget about that. Okay, I will be solving that. Okay, first let me tell you how to get this point as 16, how to get this point as 44. Okay, first our equation is 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104, x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 76. These two equations I am just taking. These two equations are just taking. Let's solve how to get it is 44 and how to get x1 is 44, how to get x2 is 16. Let's see. After that I will be going to tell you interpretation. Also I am solving this question in MS Excel. Now what you have to do, if there are two equations, if you want to find out the point of intersection of these two equations by linear inequality, you can find out. Simply just solve these two equations. Simply solve to the equation. This is a 9th standard stuff. 2x1 plus x2 equal to 104. x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. Now we just cross multiply. 2 into 1, 2 into x1, 2 into x1, 2x1. Now that means the first equation you just multiply, the second equation you just multiply by 2. This is equation number 1. This is equation number 2. The second equation you are just multiplying this figure 2. 2 into x1, okay, 2 into x1, 2x1, 2 into 2, 4x2 equal to 2 into 76, which is 152. Next, the first equation, that means here there is a 1 here, x1 value is 1, okay, multiply 1 into 2, so it will be 1 into 2. So equation number 1 into 1, this value you have to multiply. Okay, simply we are solving the equation. It's a 7th standard mathematics only. Very simple. This value is 2. With 2 you are multiplying this. Here it is 1 you are multiplying the first. That's all. So 1 into 2x1, it is 2x1. 1 into 2x1, Next 1 into x2. 1 into x2, it is x2 equal to 1 into 104, 104. Now 2x1 minus 2x1, 0. 3x2, 4x2 minus x2, it is 3x2. 3x2 equal to 48. 152 minus 104, it is 48. So 3x2 equal to 48. Now x2 is equal to 48 divided by 152 minus 104. Yeah, correct. 42 divided by 3. I think it is 16. 152 minus 104, it is 48 divided by 3, it is 16 is the answer. So x2 is equal to 16. Now we got x2 is equal to 16. Now you need to substitute, okay, take any one of the equation x1. So take the first equation second equation, x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. Now in our case x2 is 16. x2 is what? 16. 16 only our x2. So x1 plus 2 into 16, which is 76. x1 plus 32 equal to 76. So x1 is equal to 76 minus 32. 76 minus 32. What is that? 76 minus 32. I'm very poor in 44. Very poor in calculation. 76 minus 32, it's 44. So we got x1 is equal to 44. So here x1 is equal to 44 and x2 is equal to 16. These two equations will intersect. This is a CA foundation 1 mark MCQ question. At what point these two equations will intersect? So at x1 is equal to 44 and x2 is equal to 16. There is a chapter in CA foundation mathematics linear inequality where at what point these two equations are intersecting. The answer is x1 is equal to 44 and x2 is equal to 16. So we got how we came to know on that how to solve x1 and x2. Now this is the best answer. Now I am going to do some interpretation, some analysis. Listen me carefully. After doing the analysis, I will teach you how to solve this question in MS Excel. What is this? Oh my goodness, what is this? Okay, anyway, first equation is 2x1 plus x2 equal to 152. 2x1 plus x2 152. Not this. 2x1 plus x2 equal to 104. 2x1 plus x2 equal to 104. 2x1 plus x2 equal to 104. x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. Less than or equal to 76. Let me check. Yeah. 2x1 plus x2 less than or equal to 104. x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 76. Now, the first constraint is the time of the cutter. Cutter has a maximum available time of 104. Now, 2x1 plus x2, he is having maximum available time 104. Now x1 is 44. 2 into 44 plus 16. 2 into 44, it is 88. 88 plus 16, it is 104. Out of the 104 hour, we utilized fully. We have not given him a single minute to take rest. Understood? This is something called the maximum utilization of scarce resources. Left hand side of the linear inequality equal to right hand side of the linear inequality. So here 104 equal to 104. That means all the resources you fully utilized. None of your resources become waste. That means you are not allowed to take even a single minute rest to Mr. Cutter. Fully utilized. He is a slave now. Understood? Now, if the left hand side of the constraint is equal to the right hand side of the constraint, that means out of 104, if you utilize it fully, it is called binding solution. What is that? Tell me. Binding solution. This is something called a binding solution. This is something called a binding solution. That means all the resources are fully utilized. Fully utilized. Now let's have x1 plus 2x2 equal to 76. x1 is 44, x2 2 into 16. So 44 plus 32, 76. Out of the 76 hours of available time of finisher, out of the what? 76 hours of available time of finisher, all the 76 you utilized. That means here also left hand side of the constraint equal to right hand side of the constraint. That means resources are fully utilized. Fully utilized. Okay, that's the beauty of linear programming problem. That is the beauty of linear programming problem. Now let's have a look. There is in our concept book, there is degenerate solution, there is optimal solution, there is basic feasible solution, there is solution. Let's see what exactly it is. Now look at here. Now look at here. This is something called a feasible region. Any solution which comes under anywhere in this place is feasible. Anywhere in this place is feasible. Now, among the answers, the one which is having highest profit, among the answers which is having profit, if it is a profit related question which is having the highest profit, it's called optimal solution. What is that? Optimal. Read a basic feasible solution. Now what is the topic? So then what is basic feasible solution? That is the top here. Okay, wait. Among the basic feasible solution, the one that maximizes, if it is related to profit, that one which gives maximum profit, or if it is a cost related question, the one which minimizes the cost, it's called optimal solution. What is that? Optimal solution. Now the question is, another terminology is, what is degenerate solution? Now before degeneracy, a feasible solution which satisfies all the constraints and non-negativity restriction is called basic feasible solution. Basic feasible solution. A feasible solution which satisfies all the constraint and non-negativity restriction is called feasible solution. Suppose if we are having a graph, there are some graph x1 minus x2 greater than or equal to 0, something like that. There are some graph. These graphs will go to this left side. This is not satisfying non-negativity. These are comes under negative area. Production will never ever be negative. So any solution on the negative side, that will not comes under basic feasible solution. Any solution which satisfy all the constraint and non-negativity is basic feasible solution only. Among the best solution, the highest profit or lowest is called optimal. Now what is degenerate solution? Suppose if I am taking the option A, here x1 is 0. First item we are making 0. Second item we are making 32. First item we are making 0. Second item we are making 32. That is called degenerate solution. Degenerate solution. A basic solution where one or more basic variable becomes 0 is called degenerate solution. Now the slack variable and surplus variable, which is related to simplex method, one theory questions only we need to learn. That is one of the method of solving linear programming problem. In inter case it will never ever come. In final it is come. It will be, even the question is not asking now. Now they will give you a simplex table. From the simplex table they are asking MCQ question at the final level. So don't worry about this. I will cover this. Okay, not now. This is the first question. Now, my dear friends, you people already finished the first question. Now I am going to